Hi Internet, I am UD Reviews. Welcome to my channel where right now we're just talking about Better Call Saul. I'm here with Miss Kimmy Wexler. How you doing today? I'm doing good too. And I was talking with Courtney Reviews. She is Courtney's Review. She's another channel that talks about Better Call Saul. And I mentioned this and she like dove in. I'm like, whoa, so I'm not the only one who noticed this. What is up with the unnecessary fanfare for this dude? Not the actor himself. Okay, you're fantastic, Patrick. I'm talking about the character Howard. What is up with this fanfare for him? Now, this Talking Saul episode is supposed to be about plan and execution, which is the episode that Howard passes away in. But what I didn't understand is why does Howard get his own Talking Saul episode and Michael, Mando, if you hear me say Miguel, I mean Michael Mando. I think he uses his name, those two names interchangeably. Not the guy who plays Nacho, who I love Nacho. Nacho is one of my favorite characters, and just my opinion, I feel that Michael Miguel Mando, I feel like he is not that he's a better actor, but what his character calls for, he rose to the occasion and he did a slam dunking good job. He did a fantastic job and has created me a fan of Michael Mando for life. I am now on the Michael Mando train. I will watch whatever that has Michael Mando in it, the same way I am with Giancarlo, the man who plays Gus. If Gustavo Fringe is in a show, I will watch it. So now I'm watching The Boys. He did not get his own Talking Saul episode. And if he did, okay, because I know maybe there's a super fan out there who knows, who will stumble upon this video, this little tiny video on this channel with like single digit subscribers. Because knowing me, it will. Like knowing me, this channel has single digit subscribers and I will attract like the most annoying. Well, actually, what you're too stupid to realize is I will attract that person. That's just what happens. AMC Plus does not push whatever episode is celebrating Nacho. They don't push that here. Okay. I've tried to rationalize it. Why is this so?
I really am dead, I guess, because those sound like accolades. When I first started the character, I'm called Lord Vader by Jimmy in that very first scene at HHM.
I thought, maybe it's because, we've known this character since the beginning of the show. But we've also known Nacho since the beginning of the show. I thought maybe it's because this character's a big deal. Like, he does a lot of stuff. And when you think about it, no, he doesn't. He's basically Chuck's messenger boy, essentially. Maybe, and in comparison, Nacho has his own character arc. Like, we know what Nacho's thinking, what he's struggling with. Nacho actually moves the plot along. Like, Howard can literally do whatever. Howard can go bust one in the freaking one into the woods or something. And like, we don't care. Like, it doesn't do anything to the plot or any other characters. Nacho is so much more intertwined. Like, what Nacho does affects the character so much that he had to be disposed of. He had to, like, there was no other choice. There's not enough episodes left in the show for the show creators to make another out otherwise. So Nacho is such an independent character who affects other characters. And Howard Hamlin just isn't. Howard Hamlin doesn't have his own arc. They tried to give him a tiny bit of one in this season so that we can feel more bad for him when Lalo blows his load. It's funny how I'm trying to use an ad-friendly term because it's YouTube, and it just sounded more not ad-friendly. I was just racking my brain. What is it about this character? Like, Does he do more with the cast? Ugh, I don't know. I mean, and it's like, yeah, it was shocking. It was shocking. It really was shocking. It was shocking. Whereas Nacho's demise, we had a whole beautiful ceremony of an episode for Nacho. And it was kind of like, in memoriam, in sweet loving memory of Nacho Vargas Ignacio. So I tried to rationalize that, we did this Talking Saul because it was just too sudden and we needed a place for our minds and hearts to go to after that, right? Like, look at this character and what he represents. Member of the cartel. Dark, seedy underbelly. And then look at this character. And what he represents. On paper, an upstanding citizen. Amongst other traits. I don't know. How do we explain all of a sudden y'all are on Howard's D? Like, all of a sudden y'all are like BFF with Howard when he has been the quintessential rich boy jerk. The quintessential trope of the rich boy jerk, all grown up. And this character, who we highly empathized with, we understood his struggle, we wanted the best for him in a bad situation that he's trying to get out of. This is a character we've been rooting for. This is the character who arguably saved Jimmy's life when we first met him. This character deserves a Talking Saul episode. I don't know why this character deserves it more than this one. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what's the difference. I don't know. Nacho, you deserve all the love. You deserve all of it. You deserve all of it. This is my ode to Nacho. Well, let's talk about Howard for a second as well. We didn't care about Howard. Like, this whole time we didn't care about Howard. I was trying to scroll up to previous episodes and then I forgot that AMC Plus literally removed previous episodes of the current season. Y'all, AMC Plus is garbage. You are garbage. AMC Plus, like, what makes you think you're going to retain viewers if you're literally, the show is in season and you're removing episodes? Logical thinking is just something that y'all lack. So Howard has been a jerk, and even at the end of season 5, where Kimmy starts coming up with a plan, she's like, what if, we'll never actually do this, but what if we just make Howard look really bad? Like he could possibly lose his license bad. Okay. So even back then, we didn't like Howard back then. No. Pre-season 6, we didn't give a damn about Howard Hamlin. Howard Hamlin can go eat a sock. We wouldn't care. But even when she said that, we just kind of felt, well, here, let me speak for myself, because apparently I felt like I didn't need all the sympathy. I didn't need this Howard propaganda. Okay, they're trying to make us feel for Howard, right? Even before the Howard propaganda, I didn't like Kim's plan. I thought that's a little too much. Okay, I didn't need the I don't need to actually like someone to empathize when they get something they don't deserve. I don't need to actually like you. But I guess it worked for some of y'all, because now all of y'all are writing his D. Y'all are like, oh, but he's going to therapy. He's trying to make it work with his wife. His wife is so mean. You don't know what happened. What we do know is Howard was a jerk at work. You don't think maybe he was a jerk to his wife too? You don't think that maybe he was a jerk to his wife as well?
Climb up.
My partner is he's not boring like Howard. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you would find my partner boring, but he's very much like this. All his clothes perfectly aligned.
Start a butterfly and take off on the breeze. Let your worry.
He takes great care, great detail in putting on his clothes. When I put on clothes, I just put it over my head. If it's over my head, it's on. Okay. My partner takes great detail. My partner wears cufflinks. He is not so fancy as to have the little, I don't know what you call them, collar links that Howard has. But my babe wears cufflinks.
Flutter by and do the things you please.
See, he's screwing them in. The collar links.
Dollar bills are falling off the trees on a dreamer's holiday.
No. When me and Bae were watching this scene, I was like, babe, it's you. You're just like that, babe. And then this part comes and Bae was like, that's too much. Bae was like, Howard is too much for me. Like, not even I wouldn't even, a shoe shiner. Also, okay, y'all. Was Giancarlo Esposito this big of a deal back in Breaking Bad? Can somebody watch the opening credits? Because the and is a big deal. Okay, look, I'm not a film buff. I'm not in the industry. But what I do know is if you get on a TV show credit and they put and above your name or next to your name, you're kind of a big deal. You're like kind of a big deal. Good for you, Giancarlo Esposito. Good for you, my man. I just had to take 1 second to add that is a big ass house. Damn.
On a dreamer's holiday. Make it along.
So my partner is he is bougie. He is a bougie man. You will never catch my partner making his own coffee. It's like, oh my God. But if he did make his own coffee, he would wipe the thing down clean like that. I wouldn't. I have an espresso. Look, I'm a little bit fancy, okay? It's not a Keurig. I got an Nespresso. And once you try the Nespresso, you will never go back to Keurig. You won't. No. Once you have an espresso machine, Keurig is dead to you. Just saying. Look at how big his home is. Look how big it is. No, for real. I've been to New Mexico once. Yeah, this was back in the day. But yeah, like there was this guy there and he took me out and he took me to see Albuquerque as well. And the houses really are this big, this beautiful, and it's a beautiful place to retire. If you see me in 20, 30 years in New Mexico, don't be surprised. It really is. I love the design. I love the style. I love everything. I love everything of New Mexico. I love it. I love. And her dress is fabulous.
Hey. Morning. How'd you sleep?
Good. And you?
Down to the freaking snapping point. That is my babe. And let me tell you, so from the perspective of a woman who is with a Howard clone, maybe I should start wearing my ring on this. For me to give him the cold shoulder, like what she gives to him, because she knows She knows that's a bit of affection. That's a peace offering. And for her to just dump it into her tumbler, it's like, thanks. I mean, I'll take it. I don't give an F, but I'll take it, basically. And just from my perspective, how are you, this dog? What did you do? What did you do? What did you... That was loud. What did you do? Because you did something. Because whenever I'm upset with my bae, you did something. And you did something stupid. You did something stupid. And like, I can understand why at first you would feel like, that's me. Because even my babe, when she pours it, he's like, oh, that's me. Okay. How dare you call her the B word, though? No, my babe didn't call her the B word. I'm just saying, like, you knew Howard stans who just came out of nowhere. How dare you?
We should talk about the Abramson fundraiser
Is that coming up?
next Friday.
Can't believe it's been a whole year.
I love that shot. It's so ASMR, too. Oh.
How do you want to handle it?
We don't know what happened, but you are sleeping in the guest house. And it's just seeming like you're the one who did something. Like, it just seems like that. And all these bits of affection. Here's what I think, y'all. Because in the last episode, he's looking at Chuck's picture. Do I need to pull it up? Let's pull it up. Okay, I couldn't find the scene to react to it, but you know the scene I'm talking about in Plan and Execution in the beginning, and he looks onto Chuck's picture and says maybe some things are more important. And I think he alludes to that because he remembers Chuck's bad relationship with his brother, and he's thinking back on the bad relationships he has made. And we're catching Howard now in this phase of trying to make amends for just being a jerk. And I think that includes his wife. And I think, time has gone by that he took her for granted or didn't treat her well, was a jerk to her. And he thought, maybe the only thing that matters is my career. And because Chuck only cares about his career. And now he's able to look at Chuck's picture and wonder, maybe there are other, oh my gosh, I almost got that fly. Maybe there are other things that were more important that I shouldn't have taken for granted before. And we're seeing him in a time where he's trying to make amends for that. Tell ya, there's a reason why you don't see a lot of people who look like me. Talking about this show, okay. What do you mean you could not load? AMC Plus was like, you cannot diss us on your YouTube channel and think you can just watch for free. Actually, I don't watch for free. I pay money for this. And it's fair use. Hello. I just wanted to make commentary about this fake Howard love. Y'all don't really love Howard. Y'all don't know Howard. And the showrunners wanted you to get to know Howard a little bit so that you would feel extra bad when he's gone. Okay? So you've been manipulated. Okay? I didn't need the propaganda. But tell me, what are your thoughts? Why do you think they dedicated a whole Talking Saul episode to Howard Hamlin? Do you think he deserved it? And do you think he's more deserving than Nacho? You already know how I feel. Nacho is the one. Nacho, I need I need more fanfare about Nacho. I need to see the Nacho stands. And what's funny is the Nacho stands are not even not annoying like the Howard. The Howard stands are annoying AF. Y'all are really annoying, okay? Y'all really are kind of annoying. The Nacho stands are cool people. We are cool like that. Now, if you think I'm completely wrong, go off in the comment section. I appreciate you stopping by our little home away from home, or is it our little home on the internet, maybe? Yeah, I think that's more accurate. Until next time, bye.